Hi everyone, this is Gabo Baeza from rutamotor.com, and today I want to bring you a new test drive, but from an interesting mid-size pickup. Maybe you didn't hear about this before, but this is the new Changan Hunter. This is a pickup made in conjunction with Peugeot, so they have the twin sister who is the Peugeot Landtrek. So today we're gonna talk about the exterior, interior, material, engine, and of course driving experience. So first I want to invite you to follow us in our social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course visit rutamotor.com. So let's go to the test drive. So starting with the exterior design, we have a very well proportioned mid-size pickup. It's a little bit more than 5.3 meters long. So we see the bonnet, the cabin, and the pickup box. Starting with the front, we see a big grille with the logo in the middle, and I don't know for you, but this reminds me Acura logo but upside down. It's a very robust design with these headlights, LED daytime running lights, just halogen for the normal lights. I would love to have some LED for those two. Fog lights, and this part I see the protection for the off-road situations. This one have a 29 degrees of approach angle, so it's pretty good, and the ground clearance is 226 millimeters, so it's also kind of good. The bonnet and all the front looks very robust, and also is very unique. It's not reminds any other mid-size pickup. From the side we can see the two-tone 17-inch wheels with a good tire of 265 R17, so you can change for different type if you want to matte terrain, all-terrain, or in this case it's a 4x4 but more focused on highway situations. So in the cabin we can see these chrome handles, this nice side step, aluminum, and also aluminum for the roof rail that will be very useful in case you want to put some carry or anything in the roof. As I told you, it looks very big, the cabin, so we'll see inside that have a very good space. And going to the cargo area, we see this anti-roll bar and these hooks outside the box, who is very good for tightening up anything from the load. Also we see that has rear disc brake, something not very common in this segment, so the brake capacity is very good. Let's see the box. Finally, the rear part of the Changan is also very nice. It came with this logo that I don't think it's too attractive, but it is good for knowing the pickup. It has the rear view camera, chrome handles, rear parking sensor, and the bed also came with this protection, so also will be good for any load that we put here and protect the metal. Let's go to the interior. So getting to the interior of this Changan Hunter, it looks very familiar for the people who know the Peugeot interiors. I think this is a very good thing because Peugeot makes attractive interiors very ergonomic. In this case, we see, of course, the steering wheel is very Peugeot-like. It also says Changan in the center, but it's from a Peugeot and other vehicles. I can see the cruise control buttons in the left, the media controls and the board computer in the right. The dashboard is nice with analog part and also a center board computer, very complete, so we can see a lot of information. In the center we have the 10-inch touchscreen for the multimedia system. Also we can see the rear view camera, the blind spot in the right that is very nice. We have automatic climate control and a few buttons for the most important easy access functions like volume, like the stability control off, or the hill descent control. We can also find the electronic command for the 4x4 system, and the gearbox is completely Peugeot. This gear knob and all the touches is very PSA. We also have a lot of places to put some small object. Here we can put the smartphone, we can put bottles here in the door too, and here we have a armrest with a place to put some objects, and it's very soft. The glove box is okay, have a lot of room, and also have some air vents for the air conditioning, so we can put maybe some soda in the summer. Also we find another cup holder in the dash, and the part that most like for me is the seats. That looks very good, they are very comfortable, and they have a mix in eco leather and fabric, so looks very good and also very Peugeot. Let's go to the rear seat. So the rear seat also is very roomy, very comfy. I think it's made for 3 adults with very good room for the shoulders, for the legs. The front seat is in my position. I'm not very tall, I'm 1.7 meter, but still have a lot of room for the head, for the knees. Have a very intelligent things like these hooks, so we can put a backpack or a bag here. We have air vents for the back, a USB charger, armrest with cup holders, and something very good, 3 seat belts, 3 headrests, and ISOFIX anchorage for the kids seats. So it's pretty good, the back seat, and maybe one of the biggest of this segment. Let's go to the engine. So talking about the engine of this Changan Hunter, we have a 4-cylinder 1.9 liter turbo diesel engine with 150 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. It's coupled to a 6-speed manual transmission that have a very short ratio and very precise. And also in this version we have 4x4 with low gear transfer case, so it's prepared for off-road adventures. Talking about the off-road, it has pretty good angles. These have 29 degrees for the approach angle, 25 degrees for the central, and 27 degrees for the departure angle. And the ground clearance is 226 millimeters, so it's okay for going off-road. Let's go to driving it. So getting behind the wheel of this Changan Hunter is a nice experience. For the people who does not used to drive this kind of vehicles, they usually have very traditional suspension with front suspension, independent front suspension, and solid axle with a leaf spring in the rear that usually is a little rough in the last section of the suspension, but this one is, I think, very well developed. It's very soft thinking for a pickup that can handle 1 ton. So it's not soft at all, but it's very well mixed between softness, stability, and also confident, because it doesn't transmit all the imperfections to the cabin. The engine is very good. You can feel the 350 Newton meters from the 1800 RPM, but if you are lower than that, doesn't have too much turbo lag, so it's quite good. The gearbox is very short, so you are always prepared with a lot of torque, and also the steering is good, the brakes are very good, and the cabin isolation is also very good. I think from the Chinese competitors, maybe this one is the best one so far. We have a few that we need to try, but from the competition that is available in Chile right now, I think this one might be the better that I've tried so far. We need to do a comparison maybe soon, so that will be a better way to compare the engine, the power, and also we love to go off-roading with this pickup. But so far, I think it's a very good pickup, and I'm pretty confident that will be a success for Changan, and after this for Peugeot too. So totally recommended to try this Changan Hunter. So finally, if I have to find a few things to improve in this pickup, maybe it's a lack of few equipments like side airbags, curtain airbags, or the front light that could be better if they were LED. But in general, I think it's a very nice pickup with good driving, good engine, and especially good design. So I hope you like it. This test drive is not my native language, the English, so I try to do it in the best way. So follow us in our social media, visit our website rutamotor.com, and hope to see you in another video in English. Stay well. See you later.